think I heard you saying that you're willing to
what?
actually go further. You're willing to actually sort of accelerate the situation to actually attack.
No, if we see, we've been facing this problem for decades, as I've just repeated to you. We've had a series of attacks. We have been very restrained in our responses so far. We've expected also the international community to make Pakistan pay a price for sponsoring terrorism, the way you would make some other countries pay a price for being state sponsors of terrorism. We haven't seen the same set of resolute international action against Pakistan. We've not seen Pakistan taking any steps. The level of terrorist attacks in India, and particularly in Jammu and Kashmir, which has seen good elections, which has seen progress and prosperity, a newly elected government in place, record levels of tourism there, coming under a renewed attack. What are we expected to do when we see absolutely no effort on part of Pakistan to change its course? In fact, to the contrary, continue. Just few days before the attack, I mean, Pakistan's chief of army, who's the de facto ruler of the country, you don't have your CDS and our chief of our CDS speaking the way their army chiefs speak. Talk about our two countries being completely different people with different religions, that country was born, was the first Islamic state, and that they're saying that Kashmir is in our jugular vein and we'll fight India to its end. I mean, what kind of a statement do you have to make for an army chief to do that, to incite people? And few days later, you have exactly what we anticipated would happen in Pahalgam. And that's the tragedy of the situation. You have the army chief inciting terrorism, and actually terrorism along religious lines.
Kashmir is at the centre. Kashmir is at the centre of the issue, isn't it, Mr. Ambassador? That's what everyone sees.
Kashmir is not the centre of the issue.
Why do you say that?
This is a mistake that everyone makes. You have had the former presidents of Pakistan repeatedly saying that even if this issue of Jammu and Kashmir is resolved, we will continue to bleed India by 1,000 cuts. Now, why do people ignore this kind of a statement that comes out of the mouth of a Pakistani president who has worn a uniform and been a Pakistan army chief? That just shows that the raison d'etre for Pakistan seems to be hostility towards India. That seems to be the only identity that it has. And I think it can be made to change its course if the international community called a spade